Two children in the St. Louis region shot and killed in a matter of hours. A 7-year-old boy in Berkeley and a 5-year-old girl in Belleville. Our Laura Barczewski talked with gun safety advocates who say they are tired of hearing about these tragedies.
Yes, and they are. Advocates tell me this is all happening too often, and they want to continue to push parents and families to lock up their guns so that this doesn't happen to anyone else.
They had so much life left to live.
I have a 5-year-old daughter, and just thinking about or imagining my daughter, dying at the age of 5, being shot at the age of 5 and dying from, a gunshot wound or gun violence. I mean, that's devastating. So I think about the families, what they're going through.
The Belleville and Berkeley communities are grieving after 2 children were shot and killed just hours apart.
At least 15% or so that are accidental, and honestly, one is too many. And so it's tragic, it's terrible, and it's something that needs to be addressed.
Police say 7-year-old Darnell Macon shot himself when he was left alone inside his grandfather's truck in Berkeley. He found the loaded gun in between the seats. His grandfather has now been charged. Gail Wexler with Moms
really
Demand
tragic.
Action says it's so tragic.
We at Moms Demand call these unintentional shootings. They're really not accident because there are things that parents and guardians can do to securely store their firearms, whether it's in your home or in your car.
35 minutes away in Belleville, police say 5-year-old Dariah Lathan was shot and killed at her home near West Main and 88th Street. A car was seen rushing her to the hospital where she died. Community advocates in Illinois met with area law enforcement to try and help put a stop to these kinds of tragedies.
We need all levels of government to help us with the safe boxes for guns, the education of guns, stronger gun laws in surrounding states, because that affects us.
Wexler says they really want parents and guardians to take advantage of free resources available now so they don't have to grieve the loss of their child because of a gun.
You really need to keep your guns unloaded and either locked with a gun lock or put in a lockbox separate from ammunition.
You can text the word LOCKS to 314-425-5355 and we'll send you a list of places where you can get a gun lock for free.